2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Great to be here. Lovely to be with you and Rich. I'm pleased to be bringing you the action from down on the course.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Good looking putt. Solid par putt that. He's currently tied for 5th. Time to tee off at the 2nd. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. We have a par 5 on this one. Second shot here on the 3rd. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Teeing off here at the 4th. Opting for the 5-iron. That's out to the right for sure. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, well done. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. A quality shot that.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
A bit long on that one. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Second shot here on the 6th. This one might need to set.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one needs to kick left. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Go in. Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. And that should secure the par. Well done. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This one from about 160 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. That might be one club too many. This is from miles away. That was a gallant attempt. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
That starts off on a good line.
Nicely holed. And for par. He's in a share of 5th position. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great, because you've had to execute all 3 shots. That should find the bunker. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, definitely not where they planned to be, but they could have had a lot worse of a situation. Sitting up pretty good here in the sand.
Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Nice stroke. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard. Yeah, that's just not going to work for them.
Going with the 5-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. That one's heading down Broadway. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Handy effort, that one. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. That's well holed. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Going with the hybrid. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. All right, John. How's his putt looking?
That's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Bit too heavy-handed there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Wow, that was just striped. And here we are with the third shot. 1 stroke off the lead. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. And down it goes. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Are you kidding me?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And let's have another look at that one. Leading by a shot after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole. Second shot here on the 15th. Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. right by the hole. This one's for bogey. And that putt drops. Now 1 under, heading to the stretch.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 1 under for the round. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Second shot here on the 17th. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's got a chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That's tidy. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the East Coast Classic is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside my boy Beamer in the booth, and as this next player gets ready to go, Rich, they're playing nicely this season. Are you seeing them going all the way to the Tour Championship?
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Well, that was a good strike. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Was on a good line. Bogey putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Oh, well played. From around 220 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. And here we are with the third shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, so close. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 2 over for the day. You've arrived at a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Come on, get down. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, you'll take that. Currently at 2 over par. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That's heading for the fairway. From about 130 yards here, just 3 back from the leader. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Attaboy, good shot. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. It's got a chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Boy, that one hopefully gets them back in some good graces with that flat stick. It has been pretty dismal up until now.
Time to tee off at the 6th. That should find the cut stuff. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Hey, that's a chance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. That's heading into the rough, I think. From around 140 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This one might need to get down a little. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He finds himself in a share of 11th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Going with a 3-wood here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. That's just inside the range. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Ooh, nice looking putt. Well holed. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. You liked that, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader. That was wonderfully done. A 7-footer right here. And in it goes for the par. And what a way to jump into the top 10. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
This one should find the rough. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, this looks pure. That one had eyes for it the whole way. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here at the 11th. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Sitting at 2 over par. Currently tied for 10th place. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. I don't mind the look of this. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Just one off the lead after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Trying to get out of this pine straw here. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Left yourself an opportunity.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Get excited. This could go in. Okay, steady now. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. I will take that also into the top 5 now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 6-iron here. This one might need to sit. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, I like the look of this. All right, we'll make it the next time. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently at +1 for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one needs to kick left. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. It's on a good line. And that will drop in for birdie. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Where did that come from? That's not his style. And from the bunker here. Might get caught up in the brush here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
Go on, get in the hole. Oh, just missed. And this one will be for bogey. And the putt drops, now 1 over, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
He's currently tied for 3rd. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Needs to make a move soon. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Now this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well done. Take the birdie. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This is a big moment in their round, isn't it?
They have it all right in front of them. Will they seize the opportunity?
Oh, what a stroke. And that's their fourth birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. And this putt for the tournament.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that, this player will win the event. They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they came out on top. Congratulations to them.
If one is good, two is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the Lighthouse Open. Our coverage is about to begin. Well, welcome to delightful Nova Scotia here in Canada. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam at the famed Royal Ethelwyn course, Rich. And it's a big par 5 to start, isn't it?
It is. This first hole is a royal pain in the Ethelwyn. There's no doubt about it. 589 yards. I mean, you can get it home in 2, but that's only reserved for the big players. I got to say, it's a good birdie opportunity to start off the round, but it asks a lot.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Here we are at the second tee. Well, this should find the short grass from about 200 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. He's currently tied for 4th. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Yeah, nicely played. 18 feet to the cup. This is a good chance. It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Currently 1 under for the event.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
Well played, mate. 2 wins so far this season. Great looking shot this. Oh my, right by the hole. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. And this putt for a share of the lead. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 1st. Teeing off here at the 5th. That should find the fairway. Nicely done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's on a great line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we have a par 5. It's heading to the rough for mine. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Wow, what a shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it? Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff from about 100 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Wow, what a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Not a bad line, this. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently sitting in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Opting for the 3-wood. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, so close. Can make this one. It's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. That's not the shot he was hoping for. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That's frustrating. Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Leading by 3 strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, come on, sit. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Straight out of the top drawer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And down she goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. Playing from around 190 yards out. Going with the hybrid. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. Looking really good, this one. Wow, that's misjudged. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And there it is. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, get down. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. Leading by a couple after that hole. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 14th. Opting for the 6-iron. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Putting for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently leading. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Good look at a birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
We have a par 4 on this one.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Time for the second shot at the 17th.
That dog will hunt.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. I like the look of this. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He sits in first position. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here at the 18th. Going with the 7. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Looks good off the blade. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Hat trick of victories now. 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the TGC Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke.
Right.
Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But
right.
That's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, it was the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Whoa, back there, horsey. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, just missed. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Well done. Sitting at 2 over for the event. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 6th as Tony Finau gets ready for his next shot.
Time now for the 4th shot. Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
That was sensational, Luke.
Let's return to live play now. Time to step into the bunker now. This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ooh. Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. An opportunity to make their par. Well, that'll affect the momentum. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Opting for the 5-wood. Not bad. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at +3 for the round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Lining up for his 3rd now. Well, that was a beauty. Right out of the top draw. Nicely played. Okay, let's get back to the action. Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, I'm over here on the 9th. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. And it goes in. Great shot.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, what a great stroke. And he holds it. What a putt. And he'll move into the top 10. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-stroke lead. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That's heading for the fairway. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Tracking. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
It's tracking. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. This hole here is a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Only a few shots off the pace. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Well, that was an absolute beauty, Rich. And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Lovely touch. Well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 5. That's a bit out of shape. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Just 3 back from the leader. Opting for the 9-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. He has this putt to save his par. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 2 shots clear at the top of the field. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Wonderfully played. And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This shot from about 190 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
This one is chewing fiber.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this looks like about 28 feet.
Now, that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt.
Putt is underway.
Nicely holed. And for par. To the top 5 he goes. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 11th. That might be one club too many. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Why not take another look at that effort? Just 2 shots back after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago.
This is his 3rd.
They've holed it. Let's return to live play now. Make this putt and you'll move into 2nd on the leaderboard. Looking really good. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 1 stroke off the lead. Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place. This one's looking good. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that ensures that he's back to even par now. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That's heading into the rough, I think. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Going with the 5-wood. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker. And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 16th. This one might need to set. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Good looking shot this. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. This putt coming up is for birdie. Was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
This one should find the rough. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole because you'll take the title. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
And Rich, what are your thoughts on this player's PGA Tour debut? A top 10.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice? have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Well, this should find the short grass. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Lovely effort, that. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Get in the hole. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
This player is half man and half amazing.
That has to go down as one of the shots of the day.
Shots of the day, Luke. That's a shot of the tournament.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And that should secure the par. Well done. Currently a couple under for the round. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Not a bad line, this one. Playing from 110 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Yeah, well played.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
John, have you got a read on this one?
About 27 feet from here.
Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Even for the day. Currently tied for second. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, almost went in. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a stroke. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Oh, that was pure. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And after that hole, you've built a one-stroke advantage over Tommy Fleetwood. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Okay, steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's head out to the 7th hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Oh, well done. This putt is about 17 feet long. This one has eyes for the hole. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 3 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
the lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. Job done. Let's head to the next. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
I tell you, this kid has got the goods. Check out this tee shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Getting ready to play their 3rd. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one's dialed in. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Ooh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
This one might roll into the rough. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
check this one out from the fairway bunker. Ooh, ever so close.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This one's online. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down here following Cameron Champ. We're on the 12th hole now.
This shot from 120 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will move him to 6 under par. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Wow. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 6 under, currently in top spot. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. From about 100 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
Looking better.
Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, taking a look at Cameron Champ down here on hole number 15.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Good stroke. And that's 8 birdies today.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well struck. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Nailed it. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
This one's going right at the pin here. Well, you're a ball striker. There's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. And he needs this to save par.
This one's looking good.
Putting for bogey. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now that finds him in first place. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Sitting at -6, currently in the lead. Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
Looking great now.
And this putt is for a final score of 65. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, it's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.